Hey, what's going on, guys? It's your boy Coach Taz back with another video. This is going to be the third video in the things that you really need to know before starting any type of wellness program series that we recently started last week. I'm really excited to bring this video to you guys today because this was based upon a blog that I recently read. So no credit to me about the information I'm about to share with you. 100% of the credit goes to Jason Phillips Nutrition and his company. If you guys haven't heard of Jason Phillips, he's the reason why recently why I've learned the things that I've been able to learn over the past 2 years. Really going in depth with nutrition studies and how the human body functions under extreme types of stresses and fatigue and things like that. So if you guys are interested in reading the full blog, it's over at jasonphillipsnutrition.com, and you'll notice it's the blog with the little triangle on it with the different types of goals that we have. So without any further ado, I really want to just jump right into this thing and inform you guys that I got really inspired after reading this blog because as you guys know, we've started this series about things that we really need to know before we start any type of wellness program. And these are things that unfortunately not a lot of trainers and coaches are teaching their clients. A lot of the times a client will go to a potential personal trainer that they're partnering with, and ultimately they just say, hey, I want to drop 30 pounds. And then the trainer just writes out a generic nutrition guide without getting any numbers. They write out a generic workout plan without any facts or figures or knowledge of their current stresses, their current sleep patterns, genetic history, nutrition history over the last 9 months, and they just give it to them and they expect results. And I really want to educate the public on, one, a trainer should be asking 10 million questions before they even prescribe a workout routine or a nutrition program of any sort, because we really need to know the information of your history. But without getting into too much of a ramble, when a client comes to us, they come to us because they're inspired to achieve a particular wellness goal. Now, every individual, and if you guys are not writing this down, I really hope that you guys are writing this down because it's so knowledgeable. But there are three main wellness goals that people inspire to achieve when they want to start a program. Those three being, they either want to inspire for better aesthetic results, meaning they want the six packs, they want the defined back. Those are the bodybuilders that are trying to prepare for a competition, or the physique models trying to prepare for a magazine. They have aesthetic goals. Their primary goal is to look the best they possibly can for a specific due date. Now, the second primary goal that individuals come to trainers that they really want to achieve is performance goals. People really want to, these are the power lifters or the CrossFitters that really want to improve their bench press, their squat, their deadlift, their vertical jump, their 21-15-9 workout Fran times, things like that. All they care about, rarely do they care, the performance goal mindset individuals rarely care about how their stomachs look and how much belly fat that they're carrying, but they judge their entire happiness on the progression of their goals based on whether they're adding weight to the bar, whether they're cutting their 1 mile run times down, things like that. And the third main wellness goal that individuals primarily go to the gym to achieve is longevity. Now, longevity, obviously, that's self-explanatory, like most of the other goals, but the longevity is the individuals that will walk on the treadmill for 30, 40 minutes a day and then leave the gym. They eat relatively healthy, and all they care about is just having the energy to play with their kids or their grandkids. They want to live up to their 80s, 90s, or 100s just so they can see their grandkids or their great-grandkids, and that's it. That's their primary goal. They just want to get the most out of life. They're working out to improve their overall life functionality, basically, is the best way that I could sum it up. And very rarely do these goals overlap each other. Now, when I say that, I mean that by every individual has sub-level goals. Now, for that woman that wanted to drop that 30 pounds, her primary goal is aesthetic, because she wants to drop that 30 pounds and she wants to fit better in her jeans, and she wants to get rid of the muffin top, basically. But subconsciously, unless she writes it down, she's motivated by something. She wants to drop that 30 pounds. Yeah, it'll improve her performance, but some sub-level goals that she may have is she wants to drop that 30 pounds because she knows she's going to gain energy, and thus she'll be able to play with her kids better. That's a big one. Now, that goes into aesthetic and overall performance as well. So, every individual has primary and sub-level goals. And inside of this triangle of aesthetic, longevity, and performance, you put a dot on that piece of paper, and you could be a certain percentage of any one of them. But whenever you go closer to a certain goal, say you're going to performance, you get further away from the other two on that triangle. So you really have to sit down with a piece of paper, write out this triangle with the 3 different type of goals, and really figure out where you want to go. Because unless the trainer or the coach or the nutritionist knows this, they'll never be able to prescribe you an accurate routine that they could prescribe to you. And thus you're just setting yourself up for failure, without hurting too many people's feelings. But that's why the majority of individuals fail, is they have a primary goal, but they don't give enough detail. They don't dig down deep. They don't share their why with people. And they really don't know why they're doing the things in the gym that they need to do. A lot of individuals, I'll go to the gym and I'll say, why are you doing this particular exercise? And they have no idea why, because either they honestly don't know why and they're just copying off somebody else, or the trainer told them so but didn't tell them why it's beneficial to their health or their performance or longevity. So the next point that I really want to make to you guys is, once you understand these goals and you get with the appropriate trainer that fits your results the best, that you feel deep down in your heart could help you the best, then and only then can that trainer prescribe you a respectful wellness protocol. A wellness protocol is basically short for a wellness program, because a trainer should really be writing out a nutrition plan for you guys, a workout plan for you guys, and a recovery plan for you guys, prescribed around the fact of what your primary goals are, whether aesthetic, performance, or longevity. Because any client that I have, all of their plans are 100% individualized. Sally down the street will never in her life have the same routine that Joe has down the street on the opposite side of me. And never will they clash, ever. And way too often do I see trainers just give out the same formulas, the same caloric deficit plans, and yeah, individuals will get results after a little while, but you will plateau. So a real trainer shows his education and his talent by really writing out a customized plan for you guys. If you guys are not getting that, please reach out to me either by comment or Facebook or email coachtaz24@gmail.com, and I'll be more than happy to help you out. But I really wanted to send you this knowledge bomb of information to really help you understand what your primary goals are, what your sub-level goals are, and to really let you know that phenomenal trainers are out there, but you really got to seek them out, and you really got to ask them what their history is and what they're all about and what their programs really consist of. Because, as you guys can already probably figure out, is a performance routine is completely different than the longevity routine. Very, very, very rarely, with me and my goals primarily being performance-based, I want to improve my 5K run times, my 10K run times. I want to get stronger at the same time. So my program and my nutrition and my recovery is all customized around what my performance is. And I will never intake the same food, sleep the same amount, take the same amount of supplements, eat the same amount of foods, or work out the same as a person that's longevity based, which will just do a 40-minute walk on the treadmill for heart health reasons. So I hope you guys are starting to get the gears turning on this. If you guys are looking for more information, this is a whole rabbit hole that we could absolutely dive into. So do not be afraid to reach out to me with your questions. Just leave a comment down below. And if you really found this video educational and informational, then please leave a like and please share it with others so we can spread as many, I would say, Mythbusters, but I guess it would be a Mythbusters because my primary goal is to share as much educational content without any biasness as possible. So if you guys really found this informational, please share it over on your social media accounts, social media accounts. Anyways, this is your boy, Coach Taz. Like, comment, and subscribe. And until next time, I'll be seeing you soon. Peace.